Hello, and welcome to your February love reading from the Exalted Empress Tarot. Let's get started. Hello, Gemini. This is your love reading for February 2026 from the Exalted Empress Tarot. I have 2 oracle cards for you and 5 tarot cards that I'm going to go over with for your love reading, starting with awareness and protection. Okay, so you are very connected to your intuition and spirit right now. And spirit is saying because of that, you need to protect that, okay? You need to put up those boundaries. You need to make sure that you are keeping everything on the straight and narrow and you're not letting anyone in. Does not need to be there. Anyone that gives you the heebie-jeebies, like you're sensitive for a reason. You're on edge for a reason. And it's not always a bad thing. I would say right now you're really more sensitive to people and intentions than you have been in the past, and to listen to that. That's really at the end of the day what spirit is telling you, Gemini. Like, to listen to your intuition and the signals that you're getting about people who come into your life. We also have waxing crescent. So in this card, what we're talking about is gathering information for a new stage. You are ready for something new. So I'm getting that the people who are in this group are ready for a new relationship. And so this is the information gathering stage, okay? So go find your friends, find your posse, your family, and start figuring out who they know who's single, what new groups they're in, what new groups you may want to be a part of. This may be the time for you to actually gather all of your best options so you can have a plan of attack later of all the places you can go so you can find someone new, someone for you. So really be proactive and curious, okay? And don't necessarily pick the first person who comes in. It's so funny. When I put these tarot cards out, I didn't necessarily have them in this order. I had the Ace of Swords down here, but now that I've read up a little bit more on your oracle cards, the Ace of Swords is in the perfect place because the Ace of Swords is about new information coming in, new information and new ideas. So that goes very well with finding new places to go, new people to be around, finding out who's single, things like that. And also the swords it's an air sign, so it's also about truth and facts. So again, it also can be a protective energy because we're talking about the truth and not letting lies slip in, not letting falsehoods slip in. And that's where the awareness and self-protection comes in, right? We're protecting us from any falsehoods, from any fake people or situations. With the Page of Cups, I do feel like there's going to be people coming towards you, at least one, who's going to give you the heebie-jeebies. The Page of Cups is about love, and I think this is going to be a new suitor, someone who looks like a good option at first, and then you're going to be a little, I don't know. Again, awareness and protection. Trust that energy. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Especially since you do have the Tower here. I actually love this Tower card. It's very cute. But the Tower card is about an unexpected change. And I think what this really is talking about is this new person who comes in, who seems good at first. Like, do not put all your eggs in one basket. Do not move towards them too quickly, because I think you're going to find out very suddenly that they're not who they say they are. They're bringing bad mojo, okay? We do not want to be around this particular Page of Cup energy. And again, it just goes back to the same thing, protecting your energy and finding out a bunch of information from a bunch of different sources so that you have options, so you have people to talk to. So you're not too worried when this person turns out to be a little different than you talk to. You're just like, that was weird, and then you can move on. Then we have the Magician in reverse, and I'm going to read that also with the Two of Cups in reverse, because the Magician is about not feeling like we have everything we need or not having all the information at this time. So you may not have all the direct tools to figure out who should be in your life and who should not at this time, Gemini. Again, so you're going to be doing a lot of intuition. You're going to be doing a lot of not quite being able to put your finger on what is wrong with a person or what is right with a person. You're just going to know, trust your gut instincts. And then we have the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like that a new partnership is going to come in as a result of what you do in February, but it may not be in February that you actually become a partnership. Again, I feel like for the month of February, your love situation is going to be information gathering stage. I think you're gonna fast track yourself actually if you gather a bunch of information now. I think if you try to go one person at a time, one news student at a time, things may not work out. They might end in like a very weird way, or you might get very discouraged. I think it's going to kind of benefit you more if you actually go out, find all this information, and then boom, deliver it, work on all that information that you get all at one time once you have it. And then it's going to seem easy to you. All of a sudden you're gonna be like, I'm talking to 5 people. I'm talking to so many people I can't even handle it. And then, March rolls around and you're in the relationship of your dreams, or your person comes in. So hopefully that was helpful. If it resonated, like and subscribe below. I'd love to see you in the Empress's Court, either here on YouTube or over on TikTok. And I will see you next time in the Empress's Court. Bye.